Bully, 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 bully.
Bully, bully, ravioli.
Oh boy.
Give me the
All right.
ravioli.
Craig's stinky.
He's the stinkiest.
All right, so the last time that we played, Emmy and Cal exploded into a ball of meat chunks just because, it's what it do. It's what it do. And we'll figure out the repercussions of that in just a few minutes. But you guys continued your way down the Savalich Road, coming across... what was the first part of that? Oh, coming across, in the middle of the night, a group of dire wolves that attacked you guys, who were chasing a large man named Periwimple. You guys ran into him in the mercantile shop back in Barovia, and he came to pick up Ismark and take him back, saying that there's been missing children in Barovia, and that the townsfolk think that it's fraud. So Ismark went back to go and deal with that situation. Then you guys continued down the Savalich Road, which led you to a large windmill leaning on top of a hill. And upon further inspection, you guys went in there and found out that there were two old ladies living in there. One of which came down and introduced herself as Bella and hurriedly cleaned up the place and got things put away. You guys and Irina kind of did a little bit of snooping and found some odds and ends around there, but hastily made your way out of there and with a pie in tow, and then continued further down the way, discussing what happened in the building as well as just the thoughts and opinions on what to do about it. And that is where we're going to pick up, where you guys have, after having this conversation for a few minutes and about to come to an end of it, you see Bethany starting to get that, dog, legs crossed and, hunching a little bit and, looking like it's got a poop thing. And she just kind of, looks upset and runs behind the bushes. And then you hear just a very, almost like a air balloon deflating. And then Bethany just comes tearing out of the bush and running away. And then...
Oh, Lord.
Cal... you crawl out of the bush.
Ew.
Seeing sights that you never want to repeat to anyone again.
Oh, no.
Because Bethany ate some meat chunks when they exploded.
Oh, that's true.
Oh my god.
Gross.
Yeah, let's just leave it at gross. Never speak of that again.
Okay. Well, we're not too far from Vallaki. There's the gate wall behind it.
Do you still have something in the oven?
No, I don't. Oops, I forgot I had stuff. So is she disgusting, or is she just?
She's pretty gnarly.
Okay. Is there a body of water anywhere near here?
Nope, you're on the side of a mountain, and Irina goes, we're still quite the journey away from Vallaki. We're about a day's trek. Are you going to be okay in your current state? And just judging by where the sun's at, the lack thereof, but the ambient light, it's about midday.
Is she talking to me?
Kind of just the group at large.
Is she real stinky?
She tinky, yeah.
Stinky. Oh boy. Ooh.
Will we be able to put up with the stench? There's no water nearby, is there?
Yeah. It's just gonna kind of have to deal with it now. It's now your life for the next little bit.
Will enemies leave us alone because she's stinky?
You can hope.
Well, there's that at least.
Yeah, I'm going to stay as far away from her as possible.
Well, let's just go.
Since you're more of a ranged person anyway, why don't you just stay in the way back,
Okay.
upwind of the rest of us?
Downwind. We want the downwind, because if it's upwind, then it'll come back at us.
Well, away from us, whatever.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep walking towards Vallaki.
Yeah. I'll stay away.
Irina kind of looks and says, "Well, all right. So we shouldn't do anything about the windmill at this time, or did you want to discuss it further?" Or?
Oh, right.
What else were we gonna do at the windmill? We did our bit, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we'll figure that out on the road, I think.
Okay.
Because we've got a letter about the orphans, and yeah, we'll deal with that when we don't have a stinky party member. Maybe a little bit more proof that something sketch is happening.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure what else we're supposed to do here unless you want to just go straight to burning down the windmill, which would be a huge loss on our part.
I meant more of your friend kind of jumped at the end of the conversation. I just didn't know if you wanted to catch her up with what all happened.
Oh.
Not smelling like that at all.
That's fair. And I guess you guys continue down the road.
And I am leading the way, but I'm also keeping a sharp eye out for literally any body of water.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Okay.
I suddenly wish I had learned the spell create or destroy water.
Right. That ain't great. That's an 11.
It's an 11. Well, you guys are still kind of up on the mountainside a little bit, so you do see far off into the distance the giant lake that seems to surround this the town, but that seems to be the closest body of water that you can see.
And is it kind of far?
It's still you got a good hike before you're down near on lake level.
If I were to push her over the edge of the road, would she land in water or would it probably kill her?
The wrong direction, maybe.
One, probably kill her, and two, there's a lot of trees and forest before you hit that lake.
Oh, gotcha. Well, we won't do that.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll while we're on the road, we'll fill you in on what's happened.
Okay.
You remember the pie that Beard? Oh, what? You remember the pie that Beard Fist ate way back when? That made him go a little loopy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we found the witches that well, I don't know that they're witches, but I'm pretty sure that they're witches.
Bitches were witches.
Bitches were witches.
Were they kind of creepy?
Yeah, and I think there are 3 of them. I think it's 2 daughters and the mother, and I think we met the mother. In Barovia. So, yeah. Which is just peachy. I think they gave us, she gave a pie. She gave Ty a pie. But I did tell him not to eat it.
So nobody ate the pie?
Huh?
Nobody ate the pies?
No.
You can't have it either.
No. We don't know what it is.
You're not allowed to eat it either.
Yeah, I don't want to eat the pie either.
Okay, well, I'll say after a conversation of unless was somebody about to say something?
No.
Okay. So after a conversation of that, Irina just kind of shrugs and says, well, okay, well, let's continue. So who is...
Oh, I forgot the most important part. Ismark went back with Periwimple to help the town because Strahd was freaking kidnapping children.
That's not good.
Yeah, so we're actually you're probably the best with a bow. So Irina's just gonna shadow you for a little bit, I think. We're gonna hang out in the back and she's gonna learn how to shoot a bow.
I'll have to see your skill. Victor, by far, has impressed me with his skill with a bow.
Oh yeah,
Crossbow.
that's right.
You can show her actual bow.
Yeah.
A short bow.
Well, I'm always up to learning a new skill. She kind of eyes like the beefy halfling arms that you have to like pull this goes. She kind of looks at her crossbow and she's like, "So I might practice with this crossbow first, if that's okay."
Yeah, of course.
So whoever is going to lead the next leg of the journey here, again, it is about midday, and you still have a bit of a trek to get to Vallaki. So who's leading?
I can still lead. I think I've got the best perception.
Yeah.
And I'll stay next to my wife.
Yep.
Okay. So we got Glory, Vic. Who's after Victor?
I can be behind them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think, unless I think Irina's gonna probably take up the rear there, so that Stinky gets to stay in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay, and what was that perception check?
It was a 20 total.
Oh, good job. Okay.
Yay.
So, let me get my old trusty thingamaduper.
Thingamaduper.
So you guys continue for a few hours, making good time, and you watch as the landscape begins to change. It goes from more of a mountainous and sparse treescape area from where you had kind of risen above and gone over to where this windmill was, and goes back down into the valley, and trees begin to encompass the road and kind of overhang the one side where mountainsides rise over top of you to the right. You guys continue to walk, and after, I'd say, about 6 hours, you begin to see a horse-drawn wagon coming up at a moderate clip up the trail.
Are they going in the same direction or the opposite?
The opposite, coming towards you.
Oh. Does the driver look friendly? Or at least not spooky?
Give me an insight check.
Oh, hey. What's my insight? Oh, my insight's real good. That is a 25.
25. Okay, so you see a man riding this cart, and he's decorated in the colorful attire that immediately signifies him as being one of the Vistani. But you notice with what the hell, 25?
Yeah.
You know that he seems a little concerned, and he's constantly glancing behind him, and the horses themselves that the two draft horses that are pulling his wagon seem a little bit like lathered and almost blown out. They seemed overworked, and he just is a little bit wide-eyed and kind of just like freaking out a little bit as he comes closer to you guys.
Well, I'm gonna kind of wave him down and just go, "Hey!"
He goes, what you want?
Just hello. We I believe we met some of your troop on the road, and just you seem a little A little nervous, friend.
Damn things in the fog. Fucking, the end, every time I turned around, there was some weird little sheep going around me and just horses didn't like it. I didn't like it. Ready to get out of this land. I've had enough of Barovia for a little while. I need to go see the world again.
Oh, well, I remember the world.
What kind of cart is he driving? Like, is it an open cart or is it like a covered wagon situation?
Covered wagon situation. You see many of the like bells and chimes and different ornate patterns and patternwork going around it, but nothing that you can see directly from the outside looking in. As far as what he's transporting.
Yeah, because I'm curious. Is there a way for me to investigate it without him noticing? I guess that would be stealth, wouldn't it?
That would be a stealth check to kind of sneak around and see what he's got in the back.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to do that, which means I need to actually get my dice out, which I haven't done yet. Sorry.
Damn it, dated.
Well,
I can try and talk to the guy a little bit more.
What are you saying to distract this gentleman?
Just well, where did you come from? We're heading towards Vallaki, and we don't know much about it.
Well, big enough city, nice enough. Strahd doesn't show up. Me and a few friends, we have a camp outside of Vallaki. Go there if you want to have a good time and party, but I'm done with this fucking land for a little while.
Yeah.
I got a dirty 20.
Oh.
Okay, so let me... Hold on. Let me bring up that character sheet real quick.
Baby notices.
I'm gonna assume it's a resounding no, but give me a second. Let me see. No, yeah, you disappear into the mist.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. That would be a cool ability for me to have, actually.
You do have it. You have Misty Step.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. But
Hold on one second. Hello?
Hey, are you doing one of the frozen pizzas or are you doing Pizza Hut?
I'm fine with either.
We're doing Pizza Hut. If you want that.
Yeah, could you just get me like a cheese pizza with no sauce, or like a non-marinara sauce?
There's barbecue and that creamy sauce. I would want that one we had.
Do that one.
Just imagine like
Yeah.
Victor just like disappearing in like that cheap like 2D
I guess
particle
pepperoni.
effect.
That or like do Italian sausage and cream sauce. Fight me.
Kat, I want cheese sticks and French fries,
That's
please.
fine. And
Yeah,
David
cheese
wants to
order.
order cheese sticks and French fries.
Can I get some wings?
Kat said, "Too bad you moved to Stoneville."
Aw,
Aww.
true. Sad. I miss you.
Did he crispy?
Yeah, crispy, and they said they miss me. Said miss you guys too.
Aww.
Before I forget, Denny crispy. That garlic sauce I don't want.
Italian sausage. Yes.
Do you have cash on you?
Right. I've got like $1.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Sorry about that.
She called you from downstairs, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what happened? I completely blanked.
I
Victor-
disappeared.
Yeah,
Victor
Victor.
disappeared into the mist.
Okay.
I'm checking the cart. Just like I'm not trying to like climb in it or anything. I just want to make sure that he's not like running an orphan smuggling ring after our windmill excursion.
Right.
Gotcha.
That's
so
my biggest concern.
You peer into the back, and without doing a closer investigation, you see like odds and ends, different clothing that matches his current attire and those of the other Vistani that you've seen. You see a small bed set off to one side. You also see a chest of drawers like up on one side of the wagon. It's just a small one, like maybe a little like kitchenette in that area. It's nothing in there screams him a creeper. It's just very much like a tiny house on wheels.
I was gonna say, it's his micro home. It's his micro mobile home. Okay. I don't... Yeah.
I will say, about the only thing that jumps out at you is, like, in the very back, you see a medium-sized chest that's locked. And that's the only thing of, like, wonder what's in there that really is just, like, piques your interest.
Yeah, but if it's locked, I don't really have any... I don't have, like, thieves' tools or anything, so... Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
And I just kind of make my way back and rematerialize.
Okay. So Victor appears behind Ty like he's always been there the whole time. You just feel like a shadow rise behind you.
Big, tall goth just appears. Well, not tall. Tall to you, I guess.
Tallest of the group.
I'm only 5'6", after all.
Same. We're still the tallest characters. So we got that going for us.
Yeah.
I asked him, the last thing that I really want to bother him with is there a bathhouse or any body of water closer to us?
Hey, no, there's Lake Zarovich down the road, and I see why you need one. And he kind of looks over at Cal and just like, she always dressed like that?
No, we had.
She's usually a little less shitty.
But
Well, she smells bad. I like your lizard though.
she's good. She's a good lizard. I pet Bethany on the head.
He goes, and he kind of gives you guys like one of those like furrowed eyebrows where this whole time he's had that grumpy like closed eyes, just like face. But he lifts up one eyebrow and looks at all the items that you guys have and kind of what you've got on your person. He goes, "Say, you guys wouldn't happen to have anything that you'd want to get rid of, would you?"
Are you offering to purchase? Or are you just offering, like, dump services?
No, I mean, I'm heading out of Barovia, and I'm always looking for different things to peddle my way as. We always carry a few gems and odds and ends on us, and try and make some money and bring it back to the land.
Oddly enough, to be the richest person in this group, I have nothing of value to offer.
I think I still have my hairbrush.
I have a couple things I could.
So basically, in
Don't you
game
have some of the
speak,
jewels that you stole from one of his friends? Basically.
in game speak, he's willing any items that you guys wanted to get rid of that are worth gold value. This is somebody who'd be willing to exchange those out for you.
I have 3 moss agate worth 10 gold each.
I
You
have.
I guess I don't really need.
You produce them and just kind of gesture to him. And he gives them the same kind of appraising look and goes, "Where'd you get those?"
I don't remember, honestly.
Did those come from the druid?
No, I don't. I think I've had them for a bit. Let me check my notebook. Let me check my diary real fast, and I might be able to tell you. But I do think I've had them for a while.
I have 3 rings, a ruby, a sapphire, and a diamond worth 50 GP each, and a big gem that I think is worth 500.
Oh dang!
Okay, so you produce those things and you get both eyebrows up and he goes, "Rah!" "Oh, wow. Well, how much can I buy those off for you?"
Can I mark up the price?
You can if you do this or what? How are you trying to mark up the price? You got to kind of like.
So, when I got the big gem and those rings from the other what was it called again? The Vistani.
Vistani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I just put the gold amount under the actual gold amount for the big gem, and I put it in my inventory, but I didn't write how much it cost. But I did write down. I know I didn't put the rings in, but I wrote down how much each ring cost.
Okay.
So I think the big gem was 500, but I think I already added it as gold.
Let me double check. Back to that encounter. Because that sounds like a lot for a random necklace. Especially this early.
Oh yeah, there was the 10 Electrum necklace as well.
Alright, so what was the where did you get the
I got those 3 rings from the dead guy with the druid, and I found 1 big gem from the Vistani, and I got an Electrum necklace from the dead guy at the druid as well. That was worth 10 Electrum.
Okay, see, there's a gold necklace worth 5 gold pieces, an electrum necklace worth 10 electrum pieces, and 3 rings worth 20 gold each.
So I think I just put down the 5 gold pieces from the necklace instead of the gold necklace instead of writing it down. Where did I get the Electrum then?
It was the electrum necklace was from the that same thing. It was an electrum necklace worth 10 electrum gold pieces.
The only thing is I'm having trouble remembering what I got from the Vistani cart. Because I remember... Was it Victor that got, No, it was Emmy that got 10 gems worth 100 GP each.
Yeah.
And I got 1 that was worth, 1 big gem worth half as much, I believe. Which would have been, 500.
Yeah, I should have written that down because I just did a loot table. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We'll say it was 500 gold pieces because that was. Or hold on, I can look up. I can look up that thing. Let me go to this. Let's scroll down here to that. It was a pouch containing 4 D6 gemstones worth 100 gold pieces each.
That was for Emmy, though, right?
Okay, well, we're just gonna go with you. You had 500 gold, and so he trades out the gem, what you had for that. So basically, any item that you wanted to have as cash instead of as a trade, you can do that now.
I will.
If you,
I will just take the flat amount, the base amount then.
Okay.
So no big gem, no gold necklace. What do I do with Electrum? That's worth half gold, right? Or something.
That's 1 electric piece equals 10 gold pieces.
I think you've got it backwards. 10 gold, or 10 electrum.
1 electrum equals 10 gold.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No.
No, that
you're
is
thinking of
backwards.
platinum. It's 10 electrum equals 1 gold.
Yeah. It's platinum that we were thinking of. Electrum's cheaper than gold.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, that's right. That was the one currency that I forgot and accidentally slipped in.
Electrum's fucky.
Yeah, Electrum's the the halfpenny. Okay.
Electrum's is the fucky one because otherwise it's all base 10.
Yeah, that's why. Just say you get. It was 10 electrum pieces. You get 6 gold because I don't want to deal with it. So.
I'm gonna ask him if he has any healing or mana potions would be great.
Well, let me check in the back here, and you kind of see him jump out and go scramble into the back there. And this whole time, the horses are just like, and they're like enjoying this conversation, just getting a little bit of a rest.
While they're talking, can I cast Speak with Animals as a ritual?
Mm-hmm. It'll take 10 minutes to do it.
Yes.
So, so you guys kind of watch Ty go over, and he starts wiggling his fingers and doing some mumbo jumbo, beating his chest, doing squats, and yeah, he's doing something weird. You've never seen him do this before, but he's doing it.
Yeah, I'm just like smacking the ground with my club and chanting.
Well, I'm gonna go around to the back with the vendor and just let Ty do his thing.
Can I also go to the back?
Yeah, so you guys all ditch Ty as he's doing this weird flex in the middle of the road here. He's kind of digging around, and he goes, "Well, what do we got here? Shit, get this out of the way. No, I thought I sold this months ago. Damn it." And then he comes out, and he's got 4 vials in a small little cart, and he leans over and sits down on the bed in the back and kind of looks off the things. "Well, I've got 2 potions of healing, 1 mana potion, and I don't know what this one is. This one's green and weird, and I got it off of a bet, and I haven't used it yet, but it's there."
Oh, I see. Okay, so I've got 3 moss agate, which are worth about 30 GP. I imagine that all of those potions would be a little bit more expensive than that.
Yep, I'd say for the 2 healings, it'd be about 100. For the mana, that'd be about 150 in itself. And
Wait,
I'm looking for tradesies for the green one. I got it off a bet. I'm not sure what I want to get with that.
hey, Glorion, I have a ring that's worth 25G and a hairbrush that's also worth 25G.
So
Well,
it's about 50.
50.
I'll definitely take that for one of the healing potions.
Okay, and I've got the moss, which is 30, and then I can put in the other 20 so that we can get a second healing potion.
So he slides those over and put those on the edge of the cot. There's 2 for those. But
Okay.
mana potion, and you kind of look at it, and you know, getting back spell slots on a dime, that's a pretty clutch thing.
That's a big deal. Yeah, that's a big deal. You said 150?
150.
Oh boy. Oh, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have that I could... I don't have anything. I just have money. Crud. Anybody else have any? Victor, darling.
I still have the odd pie from way back.
Oh, do you want a pie?
I don't touch those things. I'm watching my figure.
Oh.
Darn it.
I also have
Can't put
a
a
pie.
value with it either.
Both the halflings have pies.
Victor, do you have anything interesting that I can maybe supplement for mana potion?
Say that again.
Do you have any interesting items that maybe I could use to...
I have no interesting items, really. I have my staff, some daggers, and then, like, my body.
My body.
Like, I can offer, like, a crowbar or a hammer.
Oh, that's not...
I have something that might work, but I think I'm too busy to like.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
like
Yeah.
That's
you're
alright.
doing burpees in the background on the road.
Can we... Okay, I understand that mana potions are... I understand why the mana potion is more expensive. Do you think you could do it for 125?
He gives you
and that will be wiping out my. Okay, I understand why you might be apprehensive. I need this to help keep my friends alive. I am a cleric, you see, and I really just don't want my friends to die in this terrible, horrible place. You get that, right?
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Yay! Oh, I rolled a natural 20.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
He gives you the up and down, the old man, like, crotchety, like, but he goes, I like the cut of your jib. I see you're a holy woman. I'm not one to rip off one of the cloth. I'll tell you what. 100 gold pieces, and it's yours.
I'll do it. And I shake his hand.
He spits in his hand and shakes your hand.
Gross! I need magical hand sanitizer stat.
And he gives you a big grin, just like, well, you got anything weird you want for this weird green one?
Oh, I hate it, but I don't have anything weird.
Question. Wasn't there some weird green liquid in the witch's house?
Was there weird green liquid in the witch's house?
Does it look the same as what y'all saw in the cabinet?
I don't remember.
I
think it was.
Actually, no, you'd remember that. No, it looks different. It's you can tell that it's magical in some way, but it's not the same.
Okay. And there's no ideas of what it does.
You can roll an Arcana check if you want to try and parse what it is.
Sure. Give that a shot. What's my Arcana? It's not high. 5.
It's green.
Yeah. That's not Victor's favorite color, so.
Alright.
I'd say at this point, Ty, you're done doing your burpees and your up downs and all this other stuff. You have cast animal handle your spell.
All right. I'm going to talk to the horses.
What are you saying?
Where have you guys been? Where are you coming from?
Man, we just ran like really far, and this wagon's not light either.
Why have you been running?
There's some weird things in the mist back there, man. We turned the corner and old Boris over there, he got freaked out. And he just really pushed us, man. I'm so wiped. And you guys hear like, and you hear like Ty doing reciprocating like snorts and grunts and like it seems that they're having a conversation over here.
Oh, that's weird.
What was in the mist? Did it attack you, or?
Oh no, he just kept pushing us through it, but like black shadows in the mist. They'd come in and they'd get real close to us. I mean, it scared me real bad. And you see him in that right. I don't know what your name is, man. I forgot it. I'm the one on the spotlight here. Spartacus, yeah. And he goes, yeah, man. It just wasn't good. I'm just pulling the cart here, and just everything's not okay. I hate this place. I'm ready to go get some freaking oats out of this place. I'm ready to get the oat out of here.
I'm ready to get the oat out of here. The other one is Jeb. You're welcome.
You will, from now on, name all of my nameless NPCs.
How long was your trip through like the fog at a fast pace? Like how long did it take to get through?
We were really hustling, and at times it seemed like Boris got turned around. So I'd say, I don't know. What do you think over there, Spartacus? Maybe about an hour and a half. Yeah, man. I don't know. It was all kind of a blur, and honestly, I'm just really thinking about those oats. That's what got me through it. It's just a really good bag of oats.
All right. And you said you're coming from Vallaki?
Well, yeah, but there's like a camp outside of it that we go there. I mean, good grass, water. It's nice. Yeah, I'd go back.
How many people are at this camp? And
He kind of looks down at hooves, and he's just like, and you see him wiggle them, and he's like, at least this many.
I roll like perception or something, or insight to discern that.
I mean, you don't even need to do it. He's a horse. Intelligence only goes so far on a horse.
Oh, all right. Well, thanks, Jeb. Thanks, Spartacus, for answering my questions.
You're welcome, man. That was a fine feat of athleticism that we saw there. That was really nice. I like that.
We got some grass from that green moss. I'm gonna take that out and offer it. I said, "Here, I got something for you."
And kind of sniff it, and you're like, "Well, this smells like honeysuckle." Do I want to eat that? What do you think, Spartacus? And he goes, I don't know, man. That's kind of weird. He goes, no, I'm good. Thanks for the offer, though. I just want my oats.
All right. Sorry, I don't have any oats.
It's okay.
That is it. I will. I don't think there's any other animals around besides Bethany.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna end it there.
Okay. So you see Ty finish this snorting conversation and just kind of like awkwardly sidesteps and joins the rest of you guys behind the cart.
Well, I got us some healing potions, but I don't know who needs it the most.
Well, looks like we're done here unless you want the weird thing.
I don't have any weird
How much is
things
the weird
to
thing?
trade.
I just want it for tradesies. I don't know, man. It's weird. I got it off a bet. Just
All right.
give me what you got.
I'm gonna pull out my dream journal that I got. I say,
Oh.
can you tell me about this here?
It's a book. What?
It's magical. It tells me my dreams every morning.
Roll a persuasion check.
That is a 12.
Show me the pictures in there. What do you mean, dream journal?
Well, it's kind of difficult, you see, because it only shows the pictures to the person who dreamed it. But I can try and show you. I'm gonna open it up. Is my stuff still there?
Yeah, you can definitely see it clearly. The depiction of Irina stabbing the direwolf in the heart is right there in the first 3 pages.
So I'm gonna try and do my awkward back to front of the merchant with the Vistani guy there. Let's try and see if he can see what's on it while I also look at it.
So you watch it. You all watch this expression. He's kind of excited and looks over and just kind of you watch as the brow furrows and he goes, Not done right by you all, and you go and show me some weird thing like this. I'm done with this. And he kind of starts closing his chest, puts the potion back in there, locks the cabin. You have a good day. I'm gone. And he starts crawls back over and gets back on the horses and
Darn.
starts to roll away. Unfortunately, nothing on the journal. So you just thought you were trying to be shiesty.
Oh, I just talk horse gibberish and try to scam the old man with a book.
It's a Tuesday night for Ty Mossfoot.
Right. I pat Ty on the shoulder and just go, I I believe you, Ty, while shaking my head at Victor.
I'm just a deranged halfling. I didn't actually cast any spell.
Well, you're very strong, and at least you got that going for you.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I got a lizard. She looks like she grew stronger too.
Yeah. Yeah, that helps. She's getting there. Well, which of us gets beat up the most during a fight?
You.
Probably me.
A lot of the time.
Okay. Well,
But-
I'll keep one
But
then.
Ty.
Okay. So, I guess I'll give the other healing potion to Ty then.
Okay, so
No, thank you. I already have one. I pull out.
You do?
Yeah, I have a potion of greater healing.
Oh, well. Okay, so it's between Cal and Victor. I think. Cal, how much HP do you have?
Wait, do I go back to like full? 'Cause I didn't think I didn't.
yeah, you go back to full.
Okay, all right. I have 46, so I'm pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Victor then.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what is that?
It's
You have potion of healing.
A
Yeah.
regular healing?
It's
Okay.
Yes.
2d4
2d4.
plus 2.
Okay. I left where I wrote that in when I had one before, so I just
Same.
changed that number to 1 now. Instead of 0. Yay!
And Tina, you have 1 potion of mana.
Austin,
So-
you're babysitting Ellie while we go get pizza.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, give me a second. Let me get her set up and go grab a thing of whiskey. You guys get your items figured out, and then we'll continue from there.
Okay, well, that was the only thing I needed. I do need to go to the bathroom though.
Okay. Well, yeah. 3-minute break. Fatty, stop. No. Get out of there. Quit smelling that. She really doesn't want to be in here.
Well, you gotta make sure she doesn't like the lights. You gotta watch her.
Isn't that just the best kind of babysitting?
A severe one storm warning for your area.
No.
National
That's not
Weather
good.
Service. A flash flood warning is in effect for this area until 10:30 p.m. EDT. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order.
Is it? Whose was that? Was that yours, Andrea?
No,
Oh.
I don't think so. Nah.
I wonder if that was Dustin's then. Because I keep getting notifications.
Mm.
But
Actually, didn't rain too bad over here. Like today.
yeah, it's not
yesterday.
even raining right now.
Yeah, yesterday it rained like heavily. I was at work today and it started storming, and I was like, God, please knock off the power.
Oh shit! Why did I do that?
Close the window.
Yeah, just close the whole internet. I mean, we haven't been using the map, thankfully, but still.
Okay. You can go. Okay. All right, settle.
Back.
I back too. All right. We got everybody in here?
Mm-hmm.
Shows David has dropped out of the Roll20.
Yeah, because I closed all of the fucking windows like an idiot.
Okay. All right. Gabe, Andrea, you there?
Yep.
Okay. So you guys, after dispersing the various trinkets and odds and ends you got from this guy, continue your way down the Savalich Road. Who is Glory still leading again?
Yeah.
Okay. Go and give me another perception check.
Since I'm
Ooh.
kind of walking next door, can I give her a help? Oh, I don't know if I need to give her a help.
No, it's bad.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Then,
since I was walking next door, could I do that?
I'd say you get advantage just trying to keep an eye out.
Yay, we're both doing it. Okay, that's way better. It's a 22.
22. Okay. So. So about 10 o'clock, the sun has gone down, and you guys have at this point, if you're continuing on the road, have started to brandish torches and things of that nature. But you see the mist begin to swirl around you as you guys continue along this leg of the journey. You see the not far off, maybe a 30-minute walk, and through the haze and parting different times, the edges of the Lake Zarovich, the large lake over there. Irina points this out to you, and you guys begin to feel just this sense that like something is always kind of watching you. At the corners of your eyes, you're seeing shadows shift and dart in the behind trees, and you're not really feeling very at ease in this area.
This is no longer unusual for us.
I'd take a dip, but it's a little too dark.
Yeah. It might be a little spooky getting in the water right now. Too dark. That's no good.
So like we're actually on the edge of the lake now, sort of.
You're like on the road, and it'd be a short walk to get to the edge of the lake. You're still not to Vallaki, but you're like off the mountainside and kind of towards more of the lowlands.
Well, I mean, it's starting to get dark. Maybe we should consider finding a place to set up for the night.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
And along the side of the water seems, I don't know, I feel like that's not a completely horrible place to set up.
No. Just so long as nothing comes out of the water.
Or the woods, or the road, or any number of places. We're surrounded on all sides wherever we go.
Right. Yeah, we can make the trek 30 more minutes to get to the lake. That doesn't sound
Okay. So,
Does anyone oppose?
yeah.
Is everyone cool with that?
Yeah. That sounds good.
Cool.
As good as any other option.
Right.
Okay. So you continue going along. I do not want to update right now, Epic Games. You continue going along the road, and eventually you come to a point where a break in the trees, and you can see the lake not far off. But this same sense of just foreboding and unease pervades the group as you guys continue along this track. You begin to hear sounds now. Not only juddering steps of movement out of the corner of your eyes, but you begin to hear whispers on the far outskirts of your hearing. You feel small fingers drifting on the back of your neck. All of you in starts and jerks begin to turn and look around you as the mist becomes even more encompassing. Irina begins to look worried and says, I don't know if this is a good decision to go this way.
Yep. Can we, is there a better way to go? Can we go back? Do we have to go by the lake to get to Vallaki?
No, I don't know if getting off the Savage Road was the best idea. She just kind of seems a little concerned, and and starts and jumps looking around, and like she's doing the same thing that you're notice everybody else in the group is, and she'll just kind of like be scanning the horizon and kind of jerk and look at something, but not yell out. Just seems very jumpy.
Sorry, my thing cut out after fingers on the back of my neck. Did I miss anything major?
No, it's just none of you guys feel at ease at this point.
Well, then let's go back to the road. We'll go back to the road.
To the road.
So, you begin to make your way back to the road. And after about 20, 30 minutes, you look down and you realize you're walking in a circle. You're still getting this just ominous feeling of things around you jumping and starting at different shadows, and you haven't made any progress, even though you've spent a fair amount of time. The things around you just seem to be the same.
Just a minute. I was hoping I could do something, but none of these are really helpful.
I don't know what to do.
So there's no, like, is there a check or something to do to try and find our way, or is it just... Well,
Give me a survival check.
Okay.
When I was talking to those horses back there, what's so funny?
No.
What's funny is that I rolled a 3 plus 1 on survival, so that's 4.
Yeah, unfortunately, Victor steps up and says, I know the way! And another 15 minutes pass as he leads you directly back to where you were.
Alright. So when I was talking to those horses, they were saying that some really spooky stuff was going on, and that it took them about an hour and a half. It's hard to tell with horses and their concept of time, but they mentioned that it seemed like they had been turned around or kind of ran in circles for a while. Maybe I can find a way out of here if we just go carefully. Can I roll a survival check as well?
So, yeah, go and give me a survival check.
That's an 8.
It's an 8. You get a little bit closer to the road, but after 20 minutes, you come directly back to the same trampled forest that you've been on this whole time.
Give me just a sec.
How have we survived to this point?
We've stayed on the road.
Look, there was no Glenda the Good to tell us to stay on the yellow brick road this time.
Right.
We missed that part.
Oh boy.
Irina looks very rattled, and she lets out just a loud, like, yip as she looks around and looks at something that moved in the forest. And you all hear just, like, run across in the periphery of your hearing.
Circle up formation with her in the center.
Yep.
Like, basically form a phalanx? Is that the word?
I need you guys all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is it against being spooked?
You get advantage, Ty.
Yeah.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? This die is going in jail.
I rolled a natural 17.
Same.
So that's a dirty 20.
Okay.
I got a 23.
Hey. Stop it. Hey.
Ellie.
God damn it. Hold on. Fuck. 1 second. She just fucked up her hotspot again.
Sorry, I missed a bit. I had to take a call. So
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
roll a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
If you have... Do you have the brave feat? I don't know.
I don't know.
Do Lightfoot halflings get the brave feat, or is it just...
Whatever kind you are.
stout halfling?
I don't know.
I mean, I have brave too.
Alright.
Wisdom saving
So-
throws against being
Then
frightened. Okay.
Yeah, you do get advantage, because I got advantage.
Okay. That's a d20. A wisdom saving throw. Well. Okay, no. Come on, please don't stop, please don't stop. 16. Oh, well, okay, then I take the 16.
Where's your cone?
Downstairs.
I didn't see it down there. Where's that?
Might be left to go.
Okay.
Why did you
Yep, I had my headphones on, and I turned around and looked over, and she's, like, already got red spots on her.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I had my headphones on, and she was fine when I kept looking over, and then I looked down, and she's, like, got it bruised and red again.
Alright, I'll put this phone on. Let me lay you
There.
We're about to come home now.
And dinner. Dinner coming in.
What?
I'm just irritated. Oh my god, fucking idiot dog.
Is Ellie okay?
Get out of here. Okay, I am very sorry, guys.
It'll...
Is everybody still here?
Yeah.
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 Okay. So we were at wisdom saving throws. What did everybody get? It's in the chat. Okay.
Wait a minute. Sorry.
Okay. So. Oh wow, that's kind of funny. So all of you feel this shiver of dread run down your spines, but you all hold fast and continue in this circle. But you look behind you, Glory, and to your side, where Victor once was, he's sprinting into the woods. Ghost white, terrified and running away.
Well, the ghost white's not new, but the running is.
Ghost whiter. Yeah.
Paler than ever before.
Shit. Ah, Fuck, I'm gonna follow Victor.
All right.
And I'm
What
gonna
are the rest of
yell
you guys
at...
doing?
I'm gonna point at Ty and yell, "Watch Irina!"
Okay.
Irina screams out, I don't know if we should split up, as you just sprint the other direction. So, Victor, you are hauling through the woods, dashing through different things, just this sheer sense of dread. You hear just whispers in the back of your head, and you can feel ghostly hands grazing at the strands of your cloak and other items as your body, and you shrug them off and continue to run. Ty and Cal, Irina says, we should follow them, right? We should follow them. I don't know if we should just stand here.
I mean, if we go, I'll go after them. I think we'll all end up lost.
How far away does it look that they live? Like, how far have they gotten so far?
I'd say a couple of seconds have passed. They're a good, almost 200 feet away, and they're starting to disappear into the mist.
Alright. Dude. I say we run after them. I'm going to get on Bethany.
Okay.
Because she has she can move very fast. And yeah, I'm gonna tell Cal and Irina to try to keep up, and I'm going to try and catch up with Victor and Glory.
So Irina looks at you, Cal, and you guys nod, and you all just run off into the woods. Give me a perception check at disadvantage, Ty, as you're sprinting into the dark with just your torch, trying to fight off both the darkness and these woods that are in front of you, trying to find your two friends. I will need all of you guys now to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Everybody.
Perception.
Everybody.
Dexterity saving throw.
We got an 18 on the dex throw and a 5 on the perception.
Okay.
That's a 22.
So you're just running into the dark, but you're just going as quickly as you can. Glory, you hear the thwack, 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 as Bethany just charges behind you.
Well, I'm just concentrating on Victor. Do I still see him?
You see him. He's heading full on into the woods, going through bushes and brambles, leaping over things, just running in a sheer panic.
I'm just yelling for him and trying to get his attention. And I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Just Victor!
My focus is to go to Victor as fast as possible.
Go ahead and give me another perception check. But what are those dex saves? I need so I got
I rolled
Andreas,
an
that was 22.
Mine was an 18.
18? Okay.
Yep.
David, Tina?
Mine's in chat. I had a 9.
Okay.
3.
Alright. Alright, so Ty and Cal, you guys take 1 point of slashing damage, and Glory,
Ow.
Irina, and Victor, you all take 2 points of slashing damage as various just barbs and nettles slash into you in this madcap dash through the woods. Victor, you continue to run and sprint, and you can hear the cries of your wife behind you. Go and give me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage to trying to overcome this fear. And Gabe, what was that perception?
That was a 8.
It was an 8?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just still barreling into it, hearing the footsteps and still seeing the drifts and shadows, everything just going full tilt into the woods, but still not seeing any sign of any of your friends as you continue dashing into the woods.
I also had an 8.
You also had an 8. The sounds of your wife behind you just can't shake this in-ground fear and this need to run as quickly as possible and as far away as you can. So you guys continue this strange dash. Cal, you look over to your right as Irina's running beside you. Both of you are out of breath, but just continue to sprint through the woods. Gabe, Ty, you continue this foolhardy run into there, seeing no one but you and Bethany, just looking for any sign of your friends. And Glory, you watch the back of Victor as he runs into a clearing and sprints out into the side. And as you do, I need all of you guys to make a survival check for me.
Survival check.
Natural 20 on the survival check.
I'm rolling absolute garbage. That was an 8.
Okay.
It's an 11.
11, okay.
Uh, 7. 10. Yes, survival.
Gabe, what was your roll?
Natural 20.
And 20, okay. So you all, let me do this. So, Glory, you watch as Victor sprints into this clearing. The mist seems to open up, and in front of you, you see a small footpath in a puddle. As you watch as Victor, in this sheer dash of fear, just runs headfirst and splashes into it, falling down. Gabe, Ty, and Irina, you guys walk into another clearing, and you don't see any of your friends, but you just see this open area. Hold on.
So the other 3 can't see us?
Yeah, as you guys look around, that's all you see is your groups in front of you. At this point, I need Andrea and Gabe, I need you two to drop to the whisper section on the Discord.
Alrighty.
Okay. So, as you two
I can hear
run...
Hold on. Are you talking to me and Tina?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, as you two run into this clearing, Victor, you falling prone into this vat of just detritus and muck. You just see this wall of fog in front of you. Long and encompassing. And hundreds of feet in verticality. But you are right here, and Glory, you are here. And that's what you see. You see just this wall of fog somewhere off in the distance over here, just rising up into the edge of your periphery.
Okay. Am I no longer scared, or...
You seem to come to your senses a little bit as this splash of cold water shakes this fear that was around you.
Okay. Am I muddy?
You are very muddy.
Then I'm pissed off too.
I'm gonna clear the gap.
I'm going to stand up and start trying to shake it off and get my bearings.
Yeah, and while he does that, I'm gonna catch up with him and just be out of breath completely, because holy shit, that's a lot of running, and neither of us are runners.
I'm cursing in Draconic between heaving breaths. And I only curse in Draconic because I think you don't know that one.
I don't know that one.
So I always that's a fun flavor. I was just looking at the language. It's I never use this. Let's throw that in somewhere.
Okay. So you guys kind of take a moment and catch your breath. Victor, kind of trying to pull yourself out of the muck. When you see one of your friends begin to walk up to you, you see Irina stepping out from the fog and walking towards you. At this point, I need you guys to jump into the whisper section and send Ty and Cal back in.
Okay, give me a second so I can figure out how to do that. How do you do that?
You just click on it.
Join voice.
Do what?
Hey guys, Dustin wants you guys to head back to the one.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys enter into this clearing. You, Irina, and let's see. Okay. You, Irina, and Cal, and you guys out of breath and confused. Let me put your tokens in here. And having a hard time seeing anything that's going on. Step into this area. You can see just the faint outline of figures. And far off in the distance, you see what you think to be the outline of Victor in front of you. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. What's up?
Grab the carpet cleaner from the bathroom. Shorty threw up.
Okay. Okay. The pets are just going to be wild and out tonight. Trudy threw up all over the couch and just, oh my god. You guys there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're having a tough time making out the outline of what you see, but you think you see the outline of Victor walking closer to you.
Can I call out to him?
Yeah, so you call out to him, and you watch as the shadow kind of turns and looks towards you, and begins to step closer to you.
Okay. Is there anybody else around?
You see the outlines of Irina and... Hold on one second, I will... Layering issues. You have vision and 2. Okay. That's what you can see so far. Okay.
Oh, I did a small.
It's very difficult to see between...
This is a big map.
Hmm?
This is a big map.
Yeah.
Okay. Whereabout do we see what we think is Victor?
Shambling towards this direction, walking just in staggered steps. At this point, I need one of you guys to drop into the whisper section and get the 2 of them back in here.
Okay, I will. Yeah. Hey.
Okay. Yellow. Okay. So you see on your side the outline of, or you see Ty walking towards you. No Bethany in tow. He comes closer and closer, walking towards you two. And
Wait, Ty's walking towards us now?
yes.
I thought it was Irina.
What happened to Irina?
Never mind, it's Irina.
Okay.
My bad. Irina is walking closer and closer, walking towards Glory.
I'm gonna use Eyes of the Grave to detect undead within 6 feet.
So, Victor, as you're beginning to stand up in this pile of mud, you look over and you watch as your wife's eyes roll into that shade of black as she looks around, giving a strange once-over towards your friend Ty, why do I keep saying Ty? Towards Irina as she's making these steps towards you.
Oh, good, Irina, I see you. Where's your brother? I shout at her.
You hear her say, "What brother?" as she steps liltingly towards you. Eye of the grave shows nothing.
I shoot a ray of frost at her.
As you do, she takes the final steps towards glory, and I need an initiative roll out of these two.
Out of
and
those.
Just
out of you two.
Irina.
Yep. And also, over here, you guys, Cal, you watch as Victor walks closer and closer to you, and he takes the final steps right in front of you. You see just the faint outline of him, and he's right on top of you. And you kind of hear, "Hey, friend."
Friend.
So wait,
All right, so no initiative roll there. I need an initiative roll out of you and Irina over here.
So I think it's you because
I was gonna say, is it me rolling? Okay.
Yes.
Do I need to roll?
Fuck.
No.
Why do I keep rolling? Shit. 7. Initiative.
7? Okay, unfortunately, that does not beat that. So you watch in horror as Irina's features begin to shift and change and go from her normal physicality build and mold and seep into some strange monstrosity, a cross between Irina and just something that you've never seen before, faceless and disgusting, as she takes her hands and just takes Glory by the back and just slams her into the ground.
Oh God!
Taking both hands and just like cackling with laughter. As you see,
kind of attack roll.
that is a like a 23 to hit.
Well, yeah.
Okay. You take 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus, Justin! I said don't kill me!
Oh my God.
Cal, as this figure steps closer and closer to you, says, "Hi, friend." Let's see.
Okay. That is not.
That's, again, way up there to hit. You take... Ooh, 20 points of bludgeoning damage as you watch as Victor grabs you by the throat and slams you onto the ground, just laughing maniacally. I need you guys to all roll initiative now.
Oh, Jesus.
Am I keeping the one that I rolled?
You can keep the one that you rolled, or you can re-roll it. It's up to you.
I would love a re-roll.
Okay.
Oh, much better. Finally, a decent roll.
Okay, post it in the chat for me.
I am.
Alright, hold on. Okay. What we got? You got a 22, Victor?
Yeah. my reroll.
Okay. What you got, Glory?
10.
Let's see. All right. Next we go over here. All right. What was your initiative, Ty?
5.
5. Okay. What about you, Cal?
12.
All right, and Irina. Okay, so at the beginning, you watch as the mist churns around you guys, as it just swirls around you. Victor, it's your turn. What you doing?
Okay. I am going to use Quickened Spell, which is one of my sorcery abilities.
Okay.
Let's see. That one costs 2 sorcery points, so I've used 2 of them. And that's so I can use Magic Missile as a bonus action against this creature. And I'm casting it at a 2nd level. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4d4. Correct? Let me double check. Yep.
And
Alright. Huh.
sorry, nothing. No, I was just doing some math in my head.
Okay. So that creature is taking 12 points of force damage.
So as you look at this creature and you begin to cast this spell, go ahead and give me... Or actually, never mind. That's wrong order. My bad. Yeah, so how much was it?
12.
12? Okay. I changed that ability. Okay. So yeah, that was a solid hit.
Okay. And that was my bonus action. So
Yep.
for my... I will move to flank, and then I'm going to stab into him with my daggers.
Okay.
So, let me see. That's... Dex... Blah, blah, blah. 15 to hit, I believe? No. 17 to hit.
17, yeah. So you watch as it tries to dodge out of the way, but you see this strange amalgamation of Irina just shifting, and it's disgusting to look at, but you stab your dagger into it, you hit.
Okay. And one more time, damage is the d4 plus something,
Your
right?
dex or strength, because it's a dagger.
Okay, so it's 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Solid hit.
wait! I forgot to roll with advantage. Let me just make sure I don't crit. Okay. We're good.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Next we come over here. This creature is going to continue to manhandle you, Cal, as it strikes out against you.
Because it's still... Shoot.
It is going to attack. That is a 20 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as it slams you one more time into the ground.
Oof.
Okay.
And then it is going to continue and strike again, picking you up and just ragdolling you into the ground here. 14 to hit.
If it's 14 and above, it hits.
Meet or beat.
What's your AC?
14.
Yeah.
All right, that hits. Just continue to pulverize. Ty, you see in the shadow just her being ragdolled, just this bundle of rags, and you're this person that you haven't had too many interactions with, but a friend of the party nonetheless, just being roughhoused. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Oof.
Me again?
Yep.
Ah!
Another.
Can't let this happen to a halfling.
All right, that brings us to Irina. Irina, seeing what's going on and not sure what's happening in the mist, she is going to take her bonus action and light a torch.
And I went from full to 8. What the heck?
Oh.
It
So
got
that
dark.
is her bonus action. What happened?
It got dark.
What the hell? Why?
I also lost my 2.5 feet of vision.
Is that better?
Nope.
Still dark.
Cena and I are floating in an endless void.
Yep.
Okay,
Monster is gone.
the dynamic lighting is not working how I want it to, so I'm just going to turn it to daylight mode. Is that better?
Nope.
It's working on my screen, so I don't know why it's not working on yours. Let me just make Irina not do light. Is that better?
Nope.
Try and relog.
Is it a layering thing?
Shouldn't be.
Okay.
Better, worse, same?
It's still loading.
It's still loading for me too. And I had clicked refresh before you had mentioned it. I can see a lot.
Okay.
I can see half the screen.
Okay.
Or half, so I can see Cal, a doppelganger,
Okay.
I believe, and Irina.
Okay. What about you guys?
Nothing.
It's still just loading.
I don't I see the turn order screen, but there's nothing even loading on it yet.
The
And you're
trees have shadows and stuff, but the map cuts out like halfway for me.
yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. So you guys are on the left side of the map, David Tina?
I mean, we were, I think, before
Yeah.
we relogged, but now it's not loading. It's just trying. Is yours still loading too?
I'm not sure why it's not working.
Part of it's probably our internet, but so I'm closing mine, see if yours loads.
How about now?
Yeah, it's back.
Well, let's see if
You can
mine's
see on
loading.
yours?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So in the meantime, after lighting her torch, majestically making it so the entire map can be visible now, she is going to step back here and attempt to shoot this guy here. That is.
Am I supposed to see Irina?
No.
Okay.
You see the fucked up Irina in front of you.
Gotcha.
That is a. Yeah, that hits. So she is going to roll. So you watch as she takes aim with her crossbow and shoots at this, dinking it. It takes the hit and doesn't seem to be phased at all. That is the end of her turn. Next we go to Cal.
I'm still being held down by it, right?
That's flavor. You're not technically being held down.
Okay. Can I try to stab it with my sword?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. That's it. Alright, okay. That's an 11. Does it hit?
Unfortunately, it doesn't. So you slash out with your sword and just can't to connect it. You're not sure if it's just the fear of watching Victor strangling you and not understanding why one of your friends would be doing this to you or what, but you can't seem to connect with his blow.
Oh, right, okay. Can I try to disengage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can use your cunning action to disengage.
Yeah. Cunning action. I'll try that. I don't think I've used cunning action before. Oh god, did I go back? Yes, I did. Whoops. Hopefully it didn't disappear. Did I disappear?
No, you didn't, but Cal explodes for a second, then recorporates.
I hit the back button on accident. I was like, ah. Cunning action. I don't think I've used that in a while. What can I do with cunning action?
You can use your bonus action to disengage or hide or dash.
Let me try to dash.
I will say, if you use the disengage as your cutting action, then he won't get an attack of opportunity. If you use dash, then he will.
Dash gives you like double movement, right?
Yes.
I'll just disengage. Try regular disengage.
Okay.
Alright. So is that dexterity?
No, it just makes it so he can't take an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay, I don't have to roll for anything?
Nope.
Okay. Alright. And so that's it?
And then you can move your full movement somewhere else.
I'm gonna try to get over here to Ty. And that's it. Yeah, it's 5 feet each, right? Yeah, and that's it. I'll just try to get beside Ty. Actually, behind Ty. Because I'm...
Okay.
Yeah.
So you watch as you see this friend Ty run up behind you, and she goes behind you looking bloody and very rough. She's not looking good. Go ahead and drop Bethany on the map, too. Because you were riding her.
I was just about to ask that.
Mm-hmm.
Bethany.
And we're just going to give... She goes before you in the initiative, and that way I don't have to drop it in there, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So next we come to this creature over here. It is going to... After being stabbed by you, Victor is going to continue to pummel... is going to pummel you now.
Okay. That was my goal. I was like, please stop attacking her.
That's 2 on the die.
Ooh, yay.
So that is a total of 8 to hit.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So as it tries to take its hand and slam you, and it's looking a little bit curious, you kind of see this disfiguration of our arena continue, and you watch as the jaw drops down, lengthening. I need both you and Glory to make a wisdom saving throw.
So bad at those.
Hey, that's 24.
24?
That's a 9.
Okay. So, Victor, seeing this horrifying visage of your friend going in there, it stuns you until the end of your next turn. You are considered stunned.
Fuck. What does stunned mean?
Hold on.
Just, I don't get to do anything.
Basically.
Bullshit.
It was a save.
Yeah, but I suck at those. That one specifically.
A stunned creature is incapacitated. They can't move and can only speak falteringly. You automatically fail strength and dex saves, and attack rolls against you have advantage.
Wonderful.
That's not great.
Well, I'm glad I did a lot of damage. Or as much as I could on my first go.
Okay, that is the end of its turn. Next we come to Glory. What you doing?
Well, I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt to
Okay.
fuck this thing. Oh, God. Here we go. Yep, that's about as good as I did in real life.
Okay.
Get the fuck together, Craig.
God
Come
damn
on,
it.
Craig.
Fucking asshole.
It's a
Bitch,
10,
Craig.
10 to hit.
I tend to hit. Unfortunately, that doesn't.
I didn't think so. And
So-
then,
She's flanking.
You are currently causing a threat to this creature, so no, she's not. You're stunned.
Oh. Well, for my bonus action... Hey.
Sorry, my dice tower fell over.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds. I got hit real hard. No, I'm not gonna use Cure Wounds. I forgot. That's a
Action.
I can't do this. I'm going to drink my healing potion.
Okay. Okay, that is the end of your turn, unless you're going to move.
Oh, hold on, she fell out of chat. Give her a second.
Okay. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
I'm taking a healing potion.
Okay. All right, next we come to Ty.
Alrighty. Ty's token is falling under Bethany. I don't think that's too big of an issue. I can move both of them at the same time if I use like the select tool.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk straight forward and
You okay?
rage as my bonus action.
Okay.
Then reckless. Wait a second. Where did my lost my character sheet for? Then I'm going to reckless attack with my battle axe.
Okay.
First roll is a 6. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and I roll with 10.
Of course.
That 14 damage. Ooh.
Good hit.
Yeah, get him. Oh, God.
All right, what else you doing, Ty?
Oh yeah, I still have movement speed. I'm going to try and I'm pretty much just going to stay there so it doesn't go after Cal or Irina. I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
Just ending my turn there.
All right, so you watch as the mist begins to swirl. Let's see. And just continues to just be agitated and whip around you guys. Victor, you're up. What you doing?
Nothing. You told me I can't do anything.
All right, that is the end of your turn, and you are no. You at the end of his turn, he is no longer stunned. So that is the end of your turn. You are not stunned. Next, we come to this one. As you all look at this creature, and you watch as Victor turns towards you and just lets out this low chuckle and just. I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Which you all?
That is Irina. Yeah, it's different
The other
element.
group.
Yeah.
Is this a spooky wisdom saving throw?
No, it's not, unfortunately.
Alrighty. That is a 13.
A 13? Okay.
Yep.
Roll for Bethany for me.
Alrighty. Oof.
Okay.
She rolled a natural 1.
Oh no.
Bethany, no.
Okay.
Oh.
Bethany, Cal, and Irina, you guys are all stunned until the end of your next turn.
Oof.
Dang it.
Oof. My poor lizard.
Jeez. Sorry, I did that just so I could do that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we come to Irina. The end of her turn, she is no longer stunned. Cal, you are no longer stunned. Take that off of you. We come to this one. Let's see if he gets that back. Recharge. He does.
No. No.
I need both of you guys to make another wisdom saving throw as you begin to see this visage just shift again.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Same thing.
Oh, that's not
Another
good.
9.
Oh, that's an 11.
Both of you guys are stunned.
Crap. Overworked.
Remembering the injustices of before, it is going to make 2 attacks towards you, Victor. At advantage because you are stunned. That's a lot to hit. It's like a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Wonderful.
You take 8 more points of bludgeoning damage as it just racks you and slams you multiple times into the ground. Glory, you are no longer stunned.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn. Ty, you're up. You look at your friends around you.
Oh, gotcha.
My lizard is frozen.
Yep.
Can I still reach the doppelganger while I'm on the Bethany?
You can, but she can't move or do anything. Yeah.
Yeah, she can't move. I'm just going to stay there and reckless attack again.
Actually,
Or
because she's in front of you, she's no longer stunned, but she can't do anything. That was her turn to recover from this.
okay. And so I rolled a 17 to hit. Again.
That hits.
Alrighty. For the damage die, that's 15 this time.
Ooh,
Max roll.
good hit. It staggers back as you take your battle axe and hack down, almost opening a wound from clavicle to mid chest as it just hisses at you. Victor looking very rough. Are you doing anything with your movement?
I'm gonna step. Actually, do I know that Victor, the real Victor and Glory, are somewhere over here? Do I know that's the general direction?
All you see is a giant wall of mist right here. You have no idea what's going on.
And I failed my perception checks too hard.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to move. I'm just going to stay there and try to stand between the fake Victor and Cal. And
Okay.
Irina looks like she's far enough away that she's safe.
Yeah. All right, so next, you watch as the mist swirls once again. Okay. And you see this figure in front of both of you disappear as a wave of mist flows in front of you.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You're not sure where they went, but the mist around you encompasses everything. You can't see anything that's going on around you.
Okay.
All right. Next, we come to this one. You watch as it reappears behind you, Cal.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No, no.
Oh,
Let me see if it recharges this.
No.
oh,
It does
man.
not recharge its ability.
Oh, what the hell?
Ugh.
This is not cool.
14 to hit.
So they're now fighting too?
Yeah, that hits.
Oh man.
It meets it. It meets.
You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as it picks you up and slams you down once again.
Oh, Jesus. So are there two on their map now?
You're not sure. You're fighting your own battle.
Okay,
What?
but ours just disappeared.
Oh,
What's it?
Our
yeah.
battle disappeared.
That's just part of what's going on.
Okay, making
Okay.
sure.
So you watch as not once again it picks up this Cal again. You are currently unconscious and starting to bleed out. It picks you up and slams you one more time. You take 2 death saves.
2 death saves. Okay, wait. So I just death saves. How do I do those again? So
You
it's
roll a
just-
d20.
roll a d20. And...
No, you lose 2 death saves. It is 2 failures.
Oh.
Oh,
it's
okay. Oh. I don't think that's good.
So when your turn rolls around again, unless Irina heals you or stabilizes you, and you roll below a 10, Cal's
Yeah.
dead.
Which, on the bright side, Barovia is weird. Join the club.
Next, we come to Irina. Seeing you in this moment of distress, she is going to use her action to dash to get as close to you as you can. You see her, Ty, you see her run up, fumbling with a satchel, looking furtively at this creature that's beside her, but still trying to dig into this bag to reach something out from it. Next, we go to Cal. I need you to make a death saving throw.
Okay, and that's just a.
That's a D20. You need to get above a 10. A 10 or above.
And you don't add
come
anything to
on.
it.
It was a 2.
You watch as the life seeps out of Cal.
No!
What are your last thoughts as you drift into the plane? The ethereal plane.
I don't know. I couldn't avenge my friends or anything. I couldn't even help anybody. And that's it.
Ty, you see your friend's bleeding corpse, the breath and the blood run still. Cold on the ground. Next, we come over here.
That's rude, Dustin.
I thought this was going to be a good night.
As this figure appears behind you, Glory.
No, fuck. Don't.
That is a 9 to hit.
No.
It is going to make another attack. Actually, I'm sorry, I forgot to check and see if it recharged its thing.
No.
It does not.
Okay. You're not allowed. No.
14 to hit.
Ah, it just hits.
Okay. 9 points of bludgeoning damage as it picks you up and slams you down again.
Ow!
It is now your turn. What are you doing?
Ow! I can do that too! And I'm gonna cast fucking spiritual weapon and smack him.
Okay, so
real
go ahead
hard.
And drag and drop your little... Yeah.
Yeah.
So roll to hit.
Fucking... We're just gonna say in canon, Glory doesn't curse near as much or ever as Tina does. Oh, geez.
Which is why Victor curses in Draconic.
Oh.
He doesn't want her to know exactly. I mean, she knows, but...
Ooh. Okay, I think that is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh. Okay, what is that? 28 plus. Sweet. Nearly max damage. That is an 11 points of force damage.
Okay.
That's my bonus action.
Ooh.
Okay. What's some other shit? What's some other shit I can do? God, I'm hurting real bad. What's the other shit? And now I'm gonna actually cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
So
I don't know if you can cast 2 spells in the same turn.
Does summoning your spiritual weapon count as a spell?
it is a spell.
Yeah.
I have Warcaster, but I don't think that's
You haven't used your action. You can use your action to disengage.
Well, then I'm gonna do that. And I don't know which direction to go. Do you want me to go behind you, or
Just behind me. Like, directly behind me, but close. Just get behind me. Like, I count that.
okay?
So you hear the struggled gasp of Victor trying to say, "Get behind me," as he witnesses this in horror as it slams you again.
Okay. And then that's my turn.
Okay. Next we come to Ty.
So Bethany is no longer Bethany, correct?
Yeah.
She's going to move straight. Now, she will not attack this turn, but I'd like her to hold her attack until she can get advantage with flanking.
Okay.
Then I can move this around. I would like to get off and get to the side of the doppelganger. So
Okay, at this point,
can I do that without
you're still in the combat range, so you Bethany will go ahead and get her attack right now.
Okay. Drop my dice. Where did it go? I've lost it. Alright. So
Control of my life.
Bethany gets 11 to hit.
Unfortunately, that doesn't connect, so you watch her try and reach out with her 2 claws and just doesn't seem to be able to catch this figure as you watch as Victor, this weird amalgamation of them, just shifts out of the way, cackling the whole time.
Alright. Now I'm going to attack with advantage from flanking. I rolled 2 12s, so that means another 17
That hits.
And for damage, that's 11 damage.
Ooh. Looking rough. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes it is.
Alright, so you watch as the mist begins to swirl once again. As nothing seems to happen as it shifts around and displaces across the battlefield. Victor, you are no longer stunned. Next we come to...
Hold on. I wasn't stunned. I had already had my stun from the last time. We were out of that.
I didn't take it. Oh, okay, then you have your turn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, hold on. No. I'm doing some bullshit this time. Called
Called some bullshit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast a spell. Snillock's Snowball Swarm. So, I need you to make a Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw, okay.
Yes.
$17.
Okay, well, you save, but you're still gonna. Holy shit! Okay, so that's 12 plus 3, that's 15, so you still take 7 damage.
7 damage. Alright, awesome. 7 points of cold damage.
Yes.
Are we allowed to see his health bar?
Hold on. There you go.
Cool.
Thank you, sir.
I'll do
I
the
wish I'd
same
known
over
that.
here.
I would have done something different. Just a little bit, but oh well.
That did pretty good, though.
Yeah. I would have made it a bonus action and stabbed him too, though, if I had known. If he had that much left. I just didn't want to waste all of my stuff.
Yeah.
Oh!
Can you still do something?
No, it wouldn't have worked. God, that's so irritating.
Alright, so is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay. Next, we come over here. Giddy off of the kill, Victor cackles and is going to evens or odds. Odds is going to target Bethany.
No.
And first it tries to see if it gets its stunning horror. It does. I need Bethany, Ty, and Irina to make a wisdom save.
Bethany got another natural 1.
Okay.
No.
I got an 8.
Unfortunately, you are stunned as well as Bethany. It is still going to target her. Gets advantage on the rolls. That is a 20-something to hit.
Pretty sure it hits.
Nat 1 on the damage roll there, so that's 2 plus 4. 6 points of bludgeoning damage. seeing the stunned visage of both of you, it's going to decide who it's going to hit again. It's now going to shift over towards you. Advantage on the roll. Natural 20.
Yeah.
6 on the die. 12. 16 points of bludgeoning damage, halved down to 8. It is a good thing Bethany did not take that hit.
You would have survived at least. Or no, I forgot to deal. That's going to be... Bethany took 1 damage, right? Or...
She took,
Yeah,
6.
you told me 6? Oh.
It was 6, yeah.
But it was a 1 on the die. Damn.
All right. The next brings us to Irina. She actually succeeded in the wisdom save. She is going to back up here and attempt to shoot this, crying a bit over Cal as she steps away and unsure of what to do now. She's going to take out her crossbow and fire at this creature. She gets advantage from flanking. That is a hit. Takes 4 points of piercing damage from her crossbow. Unfortunately, so Cal, you begin to have this out-of-body experience as you see your friends fighting around you. You see this strange creature, and you see other figures all around you. You see pale faces, mournful faces, all looking at you. And you begin to get this feeling of, this is not the time for me to end. And you begin to scramble your way back towards your body, fighting with everything that you have, attempting to go back for another chance of the shot at life. I need you to... Hold on.
I'm not gonna use this die because this one betrayed me.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a d20 and add your ability modifier for me.
Okay. Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? So, wait, did I add the dexterity? Or
Yes.
okay. Plus the proficiency bonus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 8.
8.
14.
14, okay.
Yeah.
So you, with your spirit almost moving through, just you try and claw your way back to life itself. We'll come back to you in the next round. Next we come back over here. This figure is going to rush towards you, Victor, and attempt to slam you.
Does spiritual weapon get attacks of advantage?
Unfortunately, it doesn't trigger attack of opportunities. No.
Yeah, I figured.
That's like a 24 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
6 points of bludgeoning damage as it batters you. It's going to reach out and try and attack you again. 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, so you watch as it reaches to slam you again, and you definitely dodge out of the way, feeling beat and very hurt, but standing firm to protect your wife. Glory, it's now your turn.
Okay. While I'm behind him, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon. Does my spiritual weapon get advantage if it's flanking?
I believe it does, yes.
Sweet! Well, I'm flanking, so I'm gonna hit him again. So I get advantage on that?
Yeah.
Dope. Glad I had advantage. Yeah, that's better. 19 to hit.
19 hits, definitely.
Dope. And I am going to. That is 8 points of force damage.
8 points. All right. Good, solid hit.
And that's my bonus action. Fuck, that is real close. And then I'm gonna use Toll the Dead on him as my action. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That is a 12.
Oh, yes, he failed. Okay. Come on. That's a 12 on the dice! He takes 12
Okay.
points of necrotic damage!
So Victor, behind you, you hear
Thank
your wife
God.
let out this shout and take her stick. Do you still have your stick?
No, I gave the stick to Beardfist. I've got a knife. I just mostly, wiggle my hands and go bong.
So letting out just a screech and tearing the fibers of your throat of just fury, this resounding echo goes across this glade. In fact, it's loud enough that all of you guys over here, you hear just this soul-wrenching shout come from across this mist wall over in this direction. This creature is no longer alive.
You've been smooshed. Oh,
Are you doing anything else with your turn?
I can't really do anything else.
You have your movement. You can do something if you want to.
I'm afraid to, because I don't have a whole lot of HP. So I'm gonna stay here next to Victor.
Okay. Next we come to Ty.
Alrighty. So, going to... Am I...
You are stunned, so that is
I
your
am
turn.
stunned, yes. So I don't get to do anything this turn. And neither
Nope.
does Stephanie.
Yep, you guys are not stunned any longer, but that is your turn. Next, the mist swirls. Let's see what happens.
Oh, man.
Nothing.
Thank God.
Thank
Victor, you're up.
Could probably just one-shot Irene.
I ask Glory if she wants the healing potion.
No, I'm gonna heal myself before
Okay.
we find our friends.
I'm gonna hold on to it then for a little bit longer. How far am I from this wall of fog?
It's over
And-
this direction.
Okay, and I literally can't see anything through it.
No.
I'm just gonna step around Glory so I'm just in front of her, and I'm gonna hold an action if something comes out of the fog. Like, if
What are you holding?
If I see, probably Ray of Frost.
Okay.
So if I see like an enemy or something that's obviously twisted, yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that.
Alright, next we come...
Oh, actually, I'm so sorry. Can I change what I'm saying?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I would like to... Where is it? There it is. I would like to use my cantrip, Create Bonfire, and it has a range of up to 60 feet. So let me see. Yeah, I want to cast it, like, right on the fog wall.
Okay.
Or, like, I guess on the road, maybe. And just see if it has any effect on the wall of fog itself.
Okay.
A bonfire fills a 5-foot cube.
All right, we're gonna say
If there's a creature, it has to make a dex save, but... Okay.
It's fire.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if it'll, like, pierce the wall or, like, try to signal something, I guess.
You watch as the fire begins to take effect and gout heat above it. You watch as the wall begins to swirl and almost raise up there. It seems to be having some effect, but it may have to take a minute to truly alter the state of this wall.
Well, that's fine, because it lasts for 1 minute.
Okay. Next, we come over here to Irina. Irina is going to do what she did before and attempt to shoot at this creature. That's a hit.
And she gets advantage this time, right? Because I'm not paralyzed.
Still, it's an even better hit. All right, takes. It's looking rough, real rough.
Cap it.
Go, Irina, go. Talk it up, boo.
Next, we come to Cal. You begin to fight and claw your way back into your body, and as you do, you take a deep breath and you look around. You're prone on the ground. You see this creature over here. You have 1 hit point.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. Shoot. Man. Because if I try to... It's gonna teleport if I try to move. Well, I guess I could just tap. I don't think I have enough strength. Would I be able to even attack it? Can I?
You came back from the brink. You're at this 1 hit point. You see your friends harrying it. What are you doing?
I don't know. Can I? Would I even be able to? I don't think I would. I mean, I literally just came back from.
You can ask.
What are you doing? Yeah.
I don't know. Should I attack or not? Would I even be able to?
It's worth trying.
Yeah.
Alright. Am I close enough to whack it with my sword?
So you watch as Cal takes some shaky first steps using half her movement to stand up. She raises her sword. Give me the attack roll with advantage.
This other die goes into timeout. Okay. I use this one, the clear one. Yes! Okay. 12 plus... Oh, dang it. That's a 13. Does it hit?
So 13?
Yeah.
What? Did you roll with advantage?
Did you roll with advantage?
Oh, no, I didn't. No.
Okay. Yeah, roll with advantage.
Okay. Alright, please. Come on. Please. You're kidding me.
Darn it. It's still 13.
So 13.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, unfortunately, as it looks, but you see this weird misshapen Victor look behind it and steps out of the way as you take this lancing strike at it. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Can I get away?
You could use your you've used 5 feet of movement to move there from here, and you used half your movement to stand up.
Dang. Okay. So I can't disengage?
You get to use your bonus action as a cunning action to disengage and take another step away.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage and get away. But I can't go far, can I?
Yeah, that's about as far as you could get because you had to use half your movement to stand up.
Gosh, both of you are going in timeout.
Next, we come to this one, which is not in the initiative order because him dead.
I killed him.
Gloria, you're up. What you doing?
Okay, now for real, I'm really actually going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. For realsies this time. Because I've said that 3 times and then still didn't. Actually, no, I'm only gonna do it at first level. I'm fine. 5 plus 4, 9 points of healing damage.
Ooh, good healing.
Good healing.
9 points of healing damage.
And then I'm gonna move my doobly-doo the 20 feet. Because I can, for my bonus action. So he's just gonna hang out here near the tree. And then I'm real nervous, but I'm gonna move closer. See if I can see anything. Can I see anything through the wall of fog?
You see that the thickness of the wall is beginning to thin through the bonfire here.
Okay.
So if you move somewhere closer, it seems that it might be easier to traverse this just stone wall of fog.
Okay, that's the furthest I can move. Can I hear anything?
Roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Perception?
Yes.
Hey, I rolled pretty good. That's a 17.
17? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You hear just the grunts and shouts of your friends somewhere on the other side of this wall.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. Next becomes Ty.
Alrighty.
Bethany and Ty.
It is still alive. Alright. Bethany is going to attack with advantage from flanking, correct?
Yes.
That is a 18 to hit.
That hits.
And that should be 2d4 plus 3, I believe. Yeah, 2d4 plus 3 slash hit. So, 6, 4. It should be enough. I rolled a 3, a 4, and plus 3. That's 7, 10 damage.
How does Bethany want to do this?
Oh my god.
It's just going to, like, chomp.
Okay, so just seeing the other halfling friend come to the brink and spring back up is going to inspire Bethany to where she just turns into a hungry hippo, and just like that last scene from Anaconda, just like she sneaks out and just like and like chomps the like upper torso of this creature. You watch as just this fucked up Victor just begins to slide down Bethany's gullet as she just like and like starts eating it.
Gross.
Metal.
Metal.
I will say, with that, we are now out of combat.
Oh, Jesus.
God.
Alright. Cool.
Oh my god, what a way to go.
I'm going to walk over to Cal. Are you alright?
It's kind of like wheezing, just like it's like, is it dead?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, thank goodness. And just like
Just lay back down.
just lay back down.
Ty, roll an insight check for me.
Alrighty. That is where does my character sheet keep disappearing? That's a
Just
10.
slowly
It's a 10.
10 on the insight check.
As you look at Cal, as she begins to sit down and she looks up at you, you watch as the corner of her face begins to slowly shift from her own towards a simulacra of you.
Cow?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm going to, like, shake her awake. She probably shouldn't fall asleep. She might have a concussion or something. I don't know.
The concussion that's making her face all weird.
Yeah. And I don't think we should stay around here for too long. Here, you should get on Bethany and
Okay.
rest.
Can I try like to hobble towards Bethany?
Yeah, so you hobble towards Bethany and you watch she goes and stands up and gets on Bethany's back. And as she turns to look back at you, you see your own reflection. It's still in... Cal is still in her own clothes, but it looks exactly like you.
Spooky. It must be the mist. It must be the mist playing tricks on my eyes. I want to call for Irina to come over.
Irina kind of runs over, and as she sees Cal's face, she does a double take and just goes, "What the devil?"
I think it's the mist playing tricks.
She comes over and she goes to touch you, Cal, on the face, and you watch as, like, the bone structure of your own face is sitting over top of hers, and you watch as Irina's hand kind of goes through this facsimile of your own face and goes like 1 inch into it. It's very fucking disturbing to see. But Cal, you feel Irina's hand touch your cheek, and she kind of just shudders a little bit and just, "I have no idea what's going. You look just like him," and she points over towards Ty.
What? I just like kind of like touch my face, trying to see what she means.
Everything feels the same. You have no idea what's going on. You are yourself still.
I mean, it feels like me. I don't know what you mean.
I think I heard Glory and someone over. Let me see if I can zoom in. Over here through the fog. We should probably go figure out where they went.
Okay, so as you walk over that way, you hear Irina let out a gasp, and as you turn back and look at her, you see not only does her face now look like you, her entire armor, and including weapons, all look like a carbon copy of what you currently have on your possession right now.
Wait, Irina?
Cal.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna check. What do I look like?
You look down. You're still the same. You look normal, but you just see like a doppelganger version of yourself sitting on the back of Bethany, and Bethany's doing like, what's happening? What's going on? And she's continuing to like, as you see the like feet go behind her gullet, and just like she's very upset and confused.
Bethany, don't panic while you eat. You're gonna choke.
She, as you say this, and she just like does the like windmill look back and forth. You kind of hear like,
yeah, we should get out of here pretty fast. I'm gonna call for Glory and Victor, see if they can hear me, if anything.
So you begin to shout, and Glory, you do hear Ty on the opposite side of this wall yelling.
Okay, well, I am not gonna go anywhere without Victor. So, David, do you want me to move you? I'm not gonna go through the wall of fog.
Oh yeah, I joined you.
We're holding hands through this wall of fog because I'm not losing you anymore tonight.
Yeah, just be careful. Don't walk through the fire.
All right, I need you guys to make a survival check with advantage.
Okay.
11.
That's a 20 total.
Hold on. Yeah, just a survival check is 11.
Okay, so, Glory, you step through the fog and you begin to feel Victor start to slip from your grasp as you begin to make your way forward.
I'm I'm just gonna I will stop moving until I have a good grasp on him. I will use both hands if I need to.
Okay, so you take a beat and you just basically yank Victor out the other side, and you come over to here.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Okay.
We should get back to the road.
And you look over and you see Ty say that over there, and then you also see Ty riding the back of Bethany.
So fast.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Okay,
What?
I think we should ask questions later and, leave quickly.
Okay, Taiwan? Whatever.
I'm the real Ty.
No, I'm not playing this game. I don't care which one of you is which.
I can prove it.
I agree that we should get to the road.
I can prove it. I have the book that has my dreams in it. I have...
Oh, yeah, that one's probably good then.
Can Ty 2 also pull out the book?
Ooh, good question.
I'm just lying there, just
Her-
kind of holding on to Bethany.
So, if you're the real Ty, who the fuck is that?
Mirror's Cal.
That's Cal. I'm pretty sure she died.
Oh, no.
But I don't trust the fog and the mist here. Or the water.
I need you to walk me through this as we head to the road,
And
if we can find it.
I think we should daisy chain on the way out.
Oh yeah, link arms, everybody.
Yeah.
Irina steps up and says, I think we should as well. And she keeps giving, furtive looks back at Ty 2.
Yeah. Yeah, Ty 1, grab on to Bethany. Irina, grab on to Ty 1. And then I'll grab onto Irina's other hand, and then I still have a hand on Victor.
So
This sounds good.
tentatively and carefully daisy chaining your way out of the forest. It's dark and it is very much nighttime. But you guys make your way back onto the Savalich Road after about another 30-minute stint.
Great. It's bedtime. Do we still feel gross and spooky?
Ever since the end of this combat, that feeling is gone.
Oh, great.
Well,
let's make camp. Victor, you want to cast that fire spell? Can you cast
Yeah,
that fire
I'll use my bonfire to create us a campfire.
Okay, so you collect a couple of pieces of wood laying around and make a small campfire and use your cantrip to light it. No problem.
Okay.
Great. While we're all sitting here, just in case other spooky shit happens before we get a full rest, I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing. And so 6 creatures within range that I can see get heals.
Okay.
Which I think is everybody. But 48. 1. That's everybody gets 12 points of healing.
Okay. So Ty 1 and 2, you both get 12 points of healing.
So I get 12
and
as
also
well.
Bethany.
Yes.
Right.
Because I think we only have... was Irina hit much? Or at all?
She was a little scraped up from the dash through the woods, but she if it's important, she can deny it.
No, there's only I can heal up to 6, and she would.
Okay,
be
then
6.
she takes it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you all take a moment and heal and gather around this bonfire, and tie 1 and tie 2, just hanging out.
And does it look like it's getting more and more tangible, or
No, it is a carbon copy of you.
Oh
Oof.
my god.
Oops.
I'm just sitting there confused because to myself, I just look like me, right?
Yes.
Oh, you don't know that you look like Ty? Or you don't?
It doesn't. You don't perceive yourself to look like Ty.
Everybody else seems to think I to look like Ty, but to myself, I just look like myself.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Can you concentrate and try to look like me? Is it something that you can do, like on purpose?
I guess I could try. Just kind of close my eyes and just think really hard about becoming a Glory.
All right. So you watch as Cal closes her eyes, Ty 2 just really thinking, really focused face, and then you watch as horns sprout from her head, and it's this weird kind of mix of like. It looks like you, and it's like half Glory, half Ty, and then slowly just fades and turns into all Glory.
What?
Same height as well.
And in fact, yes, you watch as Cal just you have this weird out of body experience now, because now that you've focused on it and you've thought about it, Cal, you look at your own hands and they are longer than what you are used to. You it's like almost like a clipping thing. You see her sitting on the back of Bethany around the campfire, and you just watch as like Glory's legs are like clipping through Bethany, and it's real fucky looking.
Oh, weird.
So wait, I'm not actually taller?
Nope, but like to everyone else, you look a good like 2 feet taller.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's good.
And I feel if like the extra height is an illusion, like a mirage, or like
So
it's not actually there.
So what?
Give me an
just to like touch it.
Give me an investigation check, Ty.
Oh man, I suck at investigation. That's a 7.
It's a 7. So you don't quite understand it, but you go to reach out and touch Glory 2's head, and your hand just goes fully through her head. And Cal, you look up and just like Ty's holding his arm up above your head by about a foot, and just like is looking very confused and upset.
What?
Cal,
Can I
picture?
Have you ever seen?
Just focus really hard on what you look like, just
Okay.
as yourself.
Yeah. Alright, let me try to do that. So like Cal just kind of closes her eyes and again tries to think really hard about looking like herself again.
Okay, so you watch as the illusion of Glory just begins to seep away, and you see Cal as she was before the battle, bloody, battered, and very much bruised, but herself once more.
Okay.
Okay. There's no weird clipping or anything going on.
Nope.
So I am okay. I just kind of look around and I'm just like, do I look like me now?
You do.
Yeah.
You said she fell in battle? You fell?
It was
It looked like it to me, but
that was
Ty, you saw her pass. You saw her go still and not breathe for a solid 20 seconds. And then just all of a sudden jump back up again.
yeah.
yeah.
Cal, what do you remember?
Yeah, Cal, what do you remember?
I remember just thinking this was the end, and then I saw a bunch of faces, and then I guess I crawled back into something like I felt like I crawled back into my body, and I was up again.
Does this sound familiar to us?
It sounds very familiar to your experiences.
Okay.
Yep.
Welcome
to the club.
Cal,
What?
do you remember when we first escaped the
house.
haunted house?
Yeah.
And suddenly I could breathe ice and
My weird ooze thing.
Glory became obsessed with blood a little bit. Those weren't things we were able to do before we came to this land.
But
So, you guys are
was-
saying that by dying, you can do that stuff because you died?
Yep.
Yeah,
so it wasn't a curse.
but
Just think
dying is
about-
not a good thing still.
Yeah, it
Okay.
with you get a gift, but it comes at a price.
Yeah.
So what's your price for the illusion?
I don't know. Genuine. I don't know. Is there a price?
I'm sure
I
there
don't
is.
know.
You kinda
Oh my
look-
god, I guess.
You look at your hands, and as you're having this weird kind of like existential crisis, you watch as your hands begin to just turn different shades of color, growing in different forms, different wavelengths growing over top of them multiple times, and you watch as you're not rock solid on who you are, your form just shifts uncontrollably.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just,
I need
Do
you
some-
to.
Oh.
Sorry. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
wisdom. I'm not wise. Come on, be nice to me.
Glory, she looks like she's about to have a panic attack.
Hey, it's an 8.
It's an 8.
Can
Yeah.
Can I sit in front of her and lead her through some breathing exercises
Um,
to give her a little bit of a chance?
She's a healer of the body and the mind.
I'm very wise.
And she has to
So-
talk me down whenever I'm having a fit.
for the next 10 minutes, Cal,
Oh no.
you are babbling and incapable of normal speech.
Oh. Man. Yeah, wasn't that a thing I had to deal with?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the madness table. To peek behind the GM curtain.
So, this is interesting.
So I am just sitting there, just.
You're hyperventilating and just uncontrollable for the next 10 minutes.
I know
Alright.
she's inconsolable, but I'm still gonna give her a hug and sit with her while she's while all of this is happening.
Okay.
Can I try
Because I don't know what else
reciprocate
to
that?
do.
Don't mind me asking, what is the price for the gift that you two got, Victor and Glory?
Well, last time I went 24 hours without collecting blood or really just even looking at it. I hallucinated vividly. It was a lot.
And Victor's voice, because David is incapable of doing one for more than a couple of seconds, is a bit scratchier than it used to be. I actually, like, mechanically, I have a little bit of persuasion that's been taken away from me because of it. So, yeah, basically, like, because Victor's got, like, scales and stuff from his draconic ancestry stuff, they when I took on the ability to actually breathe, use the Draconic Breath weapon, it kind of fucked up my throat. Is the story there.
Okay, so
those are the hits we took for these abilities.
Yep.
but you didn't have a choice over whether you got them or not.
Well,
I think there is, but we
You're-
both.
your option is to give in to the ether or fight back.
Yeah, the other
Basically.
side is not what. The other side, as I understand it, outside of Barovia, is basically just reconvening with your god, or a god that is closest to the life that you have lived. Here, if you don't go back to your body, you're just here, but on the other side. So, it's not really a choice. It's just whichever side you choose to stay on. So, it's just whatever you choose. But I think that's what happened to the druid. I imagine he just became an abomination because he kept dying, but he wouldn't accept death. Because death here sucks.
I'm just like petting Bethany. She's saying like, you would choose to stay here, wouldn't you, girl?
She just kind of like nuzzles you, and you take that as like a she's gonna go wherever you go.
Cool. Barovia is too spooky.
It's too spooky. I agree.
I do miss the days where I was the creepiest thing in the room.
Yeah.
Has
Pardon me, when we were the creepiest things in the room.
has of anything similar happened to Emmy or Beardfist?
Up to this point, I think it was just me and Victor.
Unless you include the exploding into meat chunks thing, I guess we'll deal with that later.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to be it doesn't seem to be the same though. It's there don't seem to be any consequences other than it just being disgusting and a little horrifying. But I think welcome to the club, Emmy. Or sorry,
Cal.
Cal.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Am I still insane?
I'd say enough time has happened in this conversation, and Glory's consoling you, and that helps lessen the blow here. But you're have a moment to calm yourself down. You're no longer shifting through different shapes and forms, and you're now in control of yourself.
Okay. So can I turn back into me?
Yeah. So you concentrate, and you are yourself once again.
Okay.
On the bright side, that's a pretty nifty trick you got.
Yeah, I guess so. I kind of look towards Bethany, and then I'm like, "Can I? Let me see if this works with animals." Okay.
I was just about to ask if you were trying to turn into Bethany.
Okay. Cal closes her eyes. Focuses, tries to turn into Bethany.
So as you reach for the same power as you have the previous 2 times before, it seems that just whatever caused you to be able to do this seems to have exhausted itself.
So I was still stuck as Cal.
So mechanically, how this works, you now have access to the spell Disguise Self.
Disguise Self. Okay, how do I?
And you now have 2 first-level spell slots to cast this spell.
Okay. Cast that work?
What the spell does, it is an illusion. It takes 1 action to cast it, and it lasts for an hour. You make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends or until you use your action to dismiss it. You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller, and you can appear thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form that is the same basic arrangement of limbs, so you can't grow like a 3rd arm. But otherwise, the extent of the illusion is up to you. The changes wrought by the spell fail to hold up to physical interaction, so Ty sticking his arm through your head, that doesn't hold up. They know it's an illusion. And someone may attempt to discern that it is an illusion by making an investigation check against your spell save DC.
Oh, okay.
And the negative side of this is at inopportune moments where it is either in a moment of stress or a high tension that I deem I can cast the spell for you.
Oh.
And I will dictate what you turn into.
So you just gotta concentrate on centering yourself.
Do you use up a spell slot when you cast it for her?
When I cast it for her, then yes, I do.
But she's a rogue, so she doesn't really use spell slots.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would her spell save DC be?
We'll give it a arbitrary, like... Let's see, how do you calculate spell save DC?
I think it depends on what class you're playing.
Yeah. Mine is 8 plus proficiency bonus plus wisdom.
All right, we're gonna do that since this is a.
I was looking in the book. So wait, what is it?
It's 8 plus proficiency bonus, and then whichever modifier Dustin says.
I'm going to say plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay. So 8 plus proficiency bonus plus wisdom modifier.
That is your spell save DC.
Okay.
Cool.
Magic.
And you have on your, I have a small table going up there, but you have 1 small pip of madness on your character.
Oh.
Pip? A what?
Basically, how death works in this game, there is no actual dying, but if that check that I made you do when you died, if you fail that, your spirit goes back into your body, but your character goes insane. I get your character sheet, and your character runs somewhere into the land.
Oh. Okay, so
don't make a habit of dying.
Okay. All right.
So did you say how many pips of madness before we go crazy and you take over?
It just increases the DC. Every time that you die, it increases the DC.
Oh, gotcha.
And it's just whenever you happen to fail, your character will go insane.
Dope. Can't wait.
Alright, so maybe it should.
And there are ways to remove madness and the gifts that you've been given, but they are out in the world, and you have to find out how to do it yourself.
Okay.
Neat.
Cool.
Well, I think it's probably time for bedtime in game and in.
Yeah, so I'm going to say you guys bed down for the night, and to just make this a little bit easier, you guys all take watches, and having cleared the threat in this portion of the woods, you are another day closer to Vallaki, and a little bit more wary of the strange creatures in the land of Barovia.
Dope. Well.
So, long rest, good game, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. That was wild.
I was waiting for somebody else to die because it was just like
We've been sitting on that for so long.
Yeah.
They just like,
And I know,
it's
I feel like
who's gonna die?
we kind of explained it when we first died, but like it's always exciting.
Yeah, I always thought it was like a curse. Like it was just a curse.
I mean, it kind of is. You babbled incoherently for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did something similar.
it did.
You had an ice cube stuck in your throat when you first came out.
Yeah, that's true. I just hallucinated vividly and then killed a chicken.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'll ever die. I have too much hit points.
Challenge
Okay.
fucking accepted.
Yeah, don't ever
Famous
say
last
that.
words.
Yeah, right.
Wait, quick question.
Oh wait, so we're ending on a long rest so everyone can get their shit back.
Yes, everybody gets their
Okay.
hit points back.
Sorry, Andrea.
Finally, yay. No more death.
Get my spell slots and my sorcery points and my HP.
Alright,
And
so quick question.
What's up?
Uh-huh.
Does Bethany get anything if they die?
We'll come to that when or if it happens.
Okay.
This was kind of a spur of the moment thing, and it was very thematic, and I think it's a cool ability for you to have as a rogue.
That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if you guys had talked about it beforehand, like, hey,
Yeah.
what do you want if you die?
Nope,
But-
that's off the dome. That was just, it so happened that I was just like, huh, this kind of works for this encounter.
That was dope.
you're just lucky that we didn't immediately distrust you and try to kill you too.
Right?
She was like,
god. That's
you
right,
know,
if I'd
she looked
died
kind
again.
of half dead when you first saw her, right?
Right.
Alright.
Well, but you were chill, so we were chill.
Priority number 1. Order a new set of dice.
That can be a priority whether they roll well or not. That's just something that you do.
All right, well, I'm gonna kick Craig out of here. This was a good session, guys. Let me get it. Everybody say bye, Craig.
Bye,
Bye,
Craig.
Craig.
Fuck off, Craig.
Shit, Craig.